Hi. I think we're live. I've got a chat from Electron that says I couldn't even begin to guess why they did that. I assume you guys are still talking about StarCraft 2 and what Blizzard did to that game's lore, so I will agree, regardless of knowing the context. So we're now out and about. Check the other first-person camera here, guys. We're on an adventure. Nobody told me anything about what the quality of the first stream was like. Oh, Ivor, guys. Let's turn it this way. This is probably more. It's probably better for everybody involved if I turn it this way. It should be now in landscape instead of fucking portrait. I probably looked like a complete retard the last time I did this. All right, back to my beautiful face as we wait to cross the street. Okay, now we're walking. I'm sure we'll get hit by 10 trucks on the way to the store that I frequent at this hour. Is my store still open? No. I work at a store that closes at 10 Eastern time, and I believe it's like 10:30 now. So after 10 o'clock, you gotta go to the 24-hour store, which is generally more expensive because you're paying for all the round-the-clock convenience. I'm in 480p, so it doesn't matter because I can't see anyway. Hey, man. That's fine. It's probably very choppy. I can't imagine the bitrate of my phone is very high. Especially when it goes underneath a certain percentage, and I'm sure pretty soon my phone will die because I think it was at like 18% when I left the house. But the stream won't last too much. Oh, 240p, even better. You get to see a pixelated version of my face. Come on, fucking idiot. I'm wearing gloves, so I don't have touchscreen capabilities. Because I couldn't find my other touchscreen gloves, so I just put on my other gloves. So what were you guys talking about? You guys are talking about StarCraft 2? StarCraft 2 is a very fun and exciting take on the game we all know and love. I mean, Brood War wasn't the greatest, so in terms of its storytelling, when are you going to make your own SC1 portrait? Did I talk about this on my portrait making stream where I made Jay Barrino's face into a portrait? I actually was planning on making a few portraits of my face. I was going to like almost dress up into a costume or something, where I was going to be like a trucker, where I would have my hair tied back a little bit, and I was going to put a baseball cap on or something, and I'd have like one of those things that, that long piece of corn that a lot of Southerners use as toothpicks. It'd be like a stereotype, and that would just be me, or it wouldn't be me, but that would be like the guy I was being. And I would sit myself at an angle away from my camera, and just figure out the right sort of movements to make, and then take images from that and do what I did to Jay Barrino to me. Yeah, straw. See, he's in Texas. He knows what I'm talking about. Why did I think corn? Probably because farming. Whew. That guy's breaking the law. Can't be speeding on... Well, I guess is this technically a highway? Never seen that, just know the stereotype. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've never seen anybody do it in something that isn't a movie, or like an over-exaggerated form of media. But there you go. So yeah, I was gonna do that for one portrait, and then the buck teeth would actually help for that sort of that idea. You're a city dweller. I'm sort of a city dweller. I guess some people would consider this a city, but I also live right next to Boston, so I can just go to a real city anytime I want to. I wonder what the people of this city that I live in think of when they just see this guy holding a camera, holding a phone, like the way I'm holding mine, talking into it, constantly looking at it. And if they ever overheard this conversation or any other conversation, I wonder what they would say. It's a genuinely intriguing question. So we're already down to 15% battery. So hopefully my phone does not die anytime soon. But hey, I think the store is only like 5. Oh shit! Why does it do that? That's another thing it does. It'll just kick me out of my phone or my camera if I don't take any pictures or anything in a while. That's pretty funny. What's up, Alex? Both of you. I already know what's up with one of you. See, I feel like I'm far less attractive from this angle. You gotta hold it like this. Nah, I guess I'm just talking the other way. It doesn't really matter. So, what's everybody else doing on a Monday evening? I know Alex is making a map. The other Alex is also probably making a map or working on a map. We got Electron here just hanging out. CR12's probably AFK. Watching a random dude walk to his store, yeah. That was the title of my other video, my first store stream. I said, I walked to the store and you watched for some reason. There you go. Pretty good stuff. Yelling at myself for forgetting to send my map to this computer. Oh, can you not send it to... You have to go back to that computer and send it? It's always fun when you're migrating between different computers. I used to have to do that when I was still in high school. I would usually live in my mother's house, but I would go to my father's house after school because it was closer to my school. Oh. That means that you have to wait until you're at your friend's house again before you can actually send it over or ask him to do it. It's even worse. When I was in high school, I had to walk my mom through uploading a file to Google Drive. Yeah. Thankfully, my mother's pretty tech savvy, which worked against me more often than not. Because it meant she knew how to like password lock out the computer anytime she wanted to punish me. It's pretty bad. As for reading any good books lately, I recently received my copy of Milo Yiannopoulos' Dangerous, which I've only read like 20 pages of so far, so I can't really tell you how good it is. But it's about what I expected from... I don't really know what I expected from Milo, but I've seen a lot of his talks. Mine accidentally uninstalled audio drivers. That's funny. I think I had to do that to my brother's laptop once, but it wasn't his fault. It was because the laptop itself was just fucked. It was like the audio... I had to reinstall audio drivers or something. I had to install a different set. And now I'm very dark, guys. You won't be able to see me for a while. I'm just a red face. I'm scary. What was I saying? Here, let's watch the other... Let's check out the road. What ghastly sightings can we find in this spooky first-person mode? But yeah, if you've ever seen Milo talk, his book is not necessarily like, you wouldn't expect him writing a book to be basically the same thing as him talking, but it is. So there you go. It's entertaining, at least. I don't know if it'll be the most influential book I'll read, but it'll at least be pretty entertaining. State Highway begins, by the way. I noticed that the stream ended, and I left the tab open. Welcome back, Shirk. Don't really know anything about him. Shit, I couldn't see what Shirk wrote because it disappeared. How do I get it to look at my messages again? I don't remember. This is a disaster. I think I have to click on my head. So I tap on my head. Oh no. Show me the comments. No, you idiot. Ah, shit. How does anybody work this thing? I'm tapping on the comments. You fucking... Now it's showing my face. Now you can see I'm angry. Come on. There we go. Shirklastic clicked on it when going to close and saw this stream started. Yeah, now you're here. Welcome here. Okay, now you can get this thing off of the screen. I don't need to know that 6 people are watching me walk to the store. Oh, now we're looking this way now. I think my phone's just using itself, honestly. That's all I can say. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this stream. I don't know why YouTube Gaming's phone stream only shows one comment at a time, or one chat message at a time. Technical difficulties. Hey, I'm streaming from a phone that has like 2 battery life or something. So, oh, it probably has 12% because of your name. Well, I'm laughing, so I'm entertained. That's my kind of humor style, where I'll just describe events that are happening, but in a slightly annoyed voice. So since I screwed myself, should I make a small-scale macro map or a medium-sized micro map? Why don't you make a small-scale micro map that leads into a medium-sized macro map? Combine the best of both worlds. Okay, but yeah, I'll describe events that are happening around me in a slightly annoyed voice, unless I'm actually annoyed, and then I'll actually get yelly or something and smash stuff. Maybe I will be visible. But until then, we can watch the cops arrest some guy. Oh wait, no, they aren't arresting anybody. They've been doing construction on this bridge for about 12 years. And for some reason, they aren't done yet. Temple. You dumb micro heroes run around the temple trying to defend an item or something. See, I wish that leads me to believe that maybe there's like a way to do it where you have a micro mission, like putting things in ways that make them sound absurd. Yeah, I'm a big fan of absurdism, absurd humor, things that should not happen. That's why my comedy is so crazy, where you have like a comedy map with anime as a faction, and they're being fought by police. That's absurd as fuck. Why would that ever happen? And yet it happens in my map. That's the whole idea. Anything that's absurd should definitely happen. As far as defending stuff, I like the idea of defending an object that you have no control over and it just keeps teleporting and stuff. As long as it's not too unfair, like, I don't know, it's shown on when it's going to teleport by a countdown timer or something, and it can only teleport to like one of 3 places. I think that would be pretty cool. Or it could be cool. It could also be really funny. So
Like to rent a room in a house?
I would be interested to see if you could do some like this self-aware crystal that doesn't want to be captured by the heroes and is just summoning people, its guardians, or people who want to, other people who want to steal it, so that you can both get attacked. When I laugh, I don't make a noise. It's really weird and it's giving me a reputation for being incredibly stoic or something. Let's just hope that some girls around you find that attractive, my man. And that it doesn't carry over into what you do in the bedroom. Because I gotta tell you, I could just never make any noise. It's a belly laugh. I could just never make any noise in the bedroom, you know, if you know what I'm getting at here. If I really wanted to, I could be completely silent. Which is obviously not very nice for those people. That was a pretty good lens flare. Alright, what should I get to eat? Here, I'll do this one. I think I'll make the small scale macro map with beginning micro. Leads to a rescuable something. I can't read the rest of it. That's okay. I'll read it when I'm back at my desk. Pizza. Why do you guys... And then Chef Boyardee ravioli. I already had pizza earlier. I can't have pizza again. Yeah, I got to the store. Isn't that the title of the stream? A gallon of soda. Don't say that. Oh, I know what I'm getting. Assorted nuts. You're full of ideas, aren't you? Oh shit, my phone